What's up, Florida Outdoors people? Welcome back to the Florida Outdoorsman channel. Who's excited to be doing some fishing? I am out here on the beach right now at Fort Pierce. Maybe getting a bite right now, maybe not, we'll see. But I'm doing some pompano fishing, guys, so hope y'all are excited for this. I'm locked, I'm ready, let's do this. We're gonna have us some fun, guys, all right? Stay tuned. It's going to be a great episode of Florida Outdoorsman Fishing. See ya! Yeah. Alright, well, we in fact did not have a bite on. So, just keep at it, guys. Keep working towards it. I'm sure we'll get something before it gets dark. So, it's just a fun little video. Talk to you guys later. Alright guys, we got something on. We did at least. Maybe coming straight towards us now. Little whiting. Look at that, guys. We got ourselves a whiting. It's a nice little fish. Not the targeted species, but definitely something that we can eat, at least. Let me double check the size. I don't think there's a size limit on these, but let me double check it. Let me get rigged back up, and then I'll show you the rig that I'm using to go pompano fishing. So I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. All right, guys, so sorry about the wind noise. It's kind of windy out here right now, but what we're using is just a typical pompano rig with floats and just some sand fleas, and then I've got about 6 ounces of lead weights, these little pyramid weights. So yeah, I didn't think there was a size limit on whiting, but Florida is always changing. You always want to be updated with your laws here in Florida, so I just wanted to double check. But that's a whiting in the cooler. We got dinner. I'm so excited. I'm gonna bleed and gut it real quick, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Hopefully we get some more. I have 3 hooks on this rod, and all 3 of them had no sand fleas, so I'm hoping that it went through a school, so we shall see. All right, I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. I'm gonna go cast this back out. I don't know what we got on, guys, but it's something going on. May have just gotten off. I don't know what it was, but it stripped off line pretty quick. Feels like there might still be something on. I think that's just the weight. It's a Jack Crevalle. I do not believe that is what was on there, though. I think there was something more than that on there. Let's get this guy unhooked, and then we'll throw him back, and I'll rebait this thing and cast it out. I think there was either a bigger jack or something else on here, because this is definitely not what was pulling out that much line. All right, so we got ourselves a little Jack Crevalle, nice little fish. I know they pull hard, but I don't think that it was this that was pulling that hard. And this thing was going, or that thing was going. All right, so let's put him back and we'll get something else. All right, y'all, so as you can tell, it's starting to get dark. Like I said in the last video, it really doesn't do, the camera doesn't do much justice to how dark it's actually getting, but we have probably about 20 minutes until it gets actually dark. So, wait, that's a lot of water coming up. My toesies are cold and it's quite cold outside. So, all right, we're gonna head back to the house. We're gonna flay up the whiting. We're gonna cook it up. I'm gonna show you guys that. So, hope you're excited for that. I'm gonna get out of here because, yeah, you guys aren't gonna be able to see anything in the dark anyway. So, with that being said, guys, I will hit you with flaying up this whiting. See you guys in a minute. All right, y'all. So, as you can see, we're back at the house. We got our whiting here. It's pretty good size for a whiting. Yeah. She's looking pretty good. I wish we'd caught some more, but we did get that Jack Crevalle, so that's pretty cool. So, what you're gonna do, like you do on all fish, cut right there, come right up the spine, just using the tip of your knife. Trying not to cut yourself. I like to not go all the way through with my knife, just so that I can flip it over and skin it. And we just work our way down. Just try and get through these bones. That's why I like this knife. It's a must-add. Quick work of these fish with this knife. It's rigid in good places and flexible in other places. So, really makes flaying these fish a whole lot easier. Alright, and I like to do that. Like that, and then I just skin it like this. That's why I like to not cut all the way back. We're just gonna use our knife to cut the skin off. Like that, and then we have perfectly white, flaky meat. Good. Some bones in here. So I'm just gonna take my fingers and pull these bones out because they're so small. All I would be doing is just cutting up the meat. So. I'm gonna set it on there. We're gonna flip the fish over and do the other side. The same exact way. Make a little cut right behind this fin, right behind the gill plate, using just the tip of our knife. Go down the fish right there before you puncture or cut this tail, the flake completely off, and just working our way down the fish. This is a very soft meat fish, so makes it a whole lot easier to skin it because it's just a soft fish. always make sure you wash your fish off, or else he'll try and swim away from you like he just did to me. And sometimes rip the skin off of the back of the fish. So just skin the fish that you would normally skin. And then nothing on the skin, no meat. Toss it in your garbage bag. Just cut out the bones. Throw that in your garbage bag because you don't need those bones. And then you're left with another white flaky meat. You got a little bit of a bloodline. That was just from me not bleeding him and gutting him. So completely no meat left on this fish. See if we can find if he had anything in his belly. Doesn't feel like it. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this section of video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next part will be cooking them up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Always make sure you wash off your work area too. Want to make sure it's nice and clean. And your knife. Got to keep your equipment looking good. What's up, Florida Outdoors people? You know what? As you can see, different day. It's daytime. You know what? I decided I'm gonna do a separate video on how to make and cook up that fish. Because you know what? It's just not gonna be enough time to really show you how to make a good fish taco or blackened fish. So, you know what? I'm gonna make a separate video for you guys. That way you can see the whole process of what I do. And it's just a little bit easier for you guys. Alright? So, with that being said, guys, I do appreciate each and every one of you tuning into this video. It was really fun to do. I haven't done beach fishing in a while. So, you know, gotta stretch the old legs every once in a while, get off the boat, and go back to our roots a little bit. So, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And, yeah, we caught that whiting and that Jack Crevalle. I still think there was a bigger Jack Crevalle on that we ended up missing. But what are you going to do? So, with that being said, guys, always remember, if you ain't wet, you ain't fishing in Florida. See you guys. Oh man, guys, I got my hat wet.